Hey everyone, before this video starts, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment your favorite color. I am working on a fastest and an easiest event point grinding method, and that should come out in probably only 2 or 3 days, so please enjoy the video. Firstly, we have the Pumpkin Vera skin, which I am not going to be able to show in FreeCam, as I do need to upgrade it to show the changes. Now, first up, for Vera herself, you can see she has she has skeleton goggles. She has green goop, kind of sweat, I guess, on her tank top. Her strands are now pumpkin themed, and all around she is very pumpkin themed. And for her turrets, they now are pumpkins with orange inside and built a bit differently from normal. And now let's go from here to rid of those. Hold on. I realized her icon changed. Here. Now, I didn't notice any changes on her. Oh, here it is. Her shotgun sentries are a silver pumpkin. You can see, I totally forgot. That is why, and her thumbnail changed to her leaning up against a turret. She's her ability. Let's go ahead and try and spawn it, see what the Berserk Sentry looks like. This is the Ice Sentry. The Berserk Sentry is here. Couldn't see it, unfortunately. There, right, is the Ice Sentry looking awesome. So let's resell it and get back the ability. I would like to showcase it. Here is the Berserk Sentry. There's a muscle flash. It's a white pumpkin, ghoulishy looking. Very nice. Now for her laser sentries, let's take a look at them. Those are ice sentries. More ice sentry. And another ice sentry. Okay, we're going to... Alright, level 10. She does get changes finally. She gets little horns for a demon aesthetic. She gets... Could she stop placing turrets for 2 seconds? She gets... I believe her face changed here. She gets more goo and more overall accessories. Oh, here's a laser sentry. Oh, it's going for a Frankenstein theme, as you can see. A little shock to the top. I really do like the laser sentry. And for her final upgrade, she gets the orange on her gun, glowing, and a little, I guess, fire at the top of her horns. Now she builds Berserk sentries all the time. Now for the spike trap, let's go ahead and see if that has changed. Here is what the spike trap looks like. It is the exact same, unfortunately. But yeah, that is her entire skin. So first up is Mummy Swordswoman. This is her level 1 skin. As you can see, she gets bandages all around her, a red sword, and some little bandages on the back of her hat. Level 2 doesn't actually change anything. Most skins. Level 3, you can see from the level 2 comparison, she just gains these little ruby emeralds all around her body. And she also gains some extra TP right here at the top of her head. Now you see her level 4, she gains even more not TP, bandages all around her. And I think she gets more jewels, but no, it looks about the same. But yeah, she's got even more toilet paper all around her, and it's coming out of her back. And then for her level 5, she gets 2 swords, of course, like normal. Even more bandages, it looks like. And some of the bandages are turning red now. That is interesting. And then for her level 5, her bandages all turn black and red. Her swords glow a more vibrant color. And her hat changes to a darker red as well to match. And finally, for her level 6, it ditches the whole red, white, and black aesthetic to go for a black and cyanish, light green, blue kind of thing. And she now has even more bandages surrounding her, even more jewels. Her sword, of course, glowing that different color. Her hat has changed, and her eyes are glowing now. Very interesting. And so, what we're going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and show you these special effects. So if I can just grab the skin. It does not change at all through them. It will just stay like this the entire time. We just spawn a wave. I'll give you a listen. So you can see it makes a different noise. It does not have a special effect or anything, but it does look pretty cool. And up next we have the zombie key. And next up we have the zombie fire mage skin. As you can see, fire mage is going for a new zombie look with a little bit of skeleton. Her book is different, I believe, with different little art inside. See, she now has a strand all around her, the moon symbol, and of course she has her fox appearance still. Her level 2 now changes to orange, just like her normal skin, and there are no other changes that I have made noteworthy. Her level 3 skin looks about the same, maybe just a little bit of extra. So like her fox mask here, it is broken to match the aesthetic. But other than that, everything is about the same. Moving on to level 4, she gets her flames like normal, and everything else is about the same. Moving on to level 5, everything goes red. Her skeleton part now has a glowing red eye, and of course everything is glowing fire red now. Finally, for level 6, she ditches the red and goes straight to green. Of course, it still has the glow green eye, and I really like the nice green black aesthetic she has going on. Just gets way more tails at the very end, and yeah. So for special effects, if I pop on over here, we can pull out the fire mage. Let's spawn a wave. We get her upgraded a bit, and this. Sadly, there are no special effects up until I believe you get to the final level, where I do believe the fire is green. You can see there, the fire is green, however, there are no other changes. Alright, and for the next one, we have the Cheerleader Accelerator. Now, I cannot show you the neutral position. I can't use free cam if I do that. As you can see, when it's connected to another accelerator, it'll start doing a dance, throwing around its pom-poms. And it is now in a cheerleader outfit with a little visor on top of its head, and I think it had kitty ears. I'm not too sure. Please correct me if I'm wrong. And for level 2 here, it now gets wings, and that is about it. It's glowing wings. For its level 3, and now it gets a fight on text behind it, and there are no further changes. For level 5, its visor goes down, and it gets the helmet that the gunner does, I believe. It's glowing purple, and that is all. We go over here. Whoops, just throw that. For the level 5, and now it gets a darker shade of purplish blue. However, it still does the exact same dance, and there are no further changes. Finally, for its level 6, it gets even darker. The beam, of course, now has changed colors to a darker beam. But other than that, it is still doing the same dance. It also has these little strands on the bottom. It's a little close to its feet there, but yeah, that is the entire skin. And finally, for these skins, we have the best skin of them all, the Soul Jar Beacon. As you can see, it is completely changed from the beacon into a jar, which has a little kind of blackish void portal inside with green around it. Of course, from the name, is suggested to be a soul. It is also on a podium of some sort. And yes, this is all for its level 2, and now gets little connections from the bottom, glowing, and its podium also gets glowing lines all around it. For level 3, and now gets these decorative holdings around it, around the bottle, all the way up to the top, and there are no other changes. For level 4, the soul seems to get larger and brighter, and that looks to be about it. For level 5, it gets even more decorative outsides. There's even more glowing parts, and I'm pretty sure the soul is bigger. The vase was also now changed to a ball, and the decorations seem to be eyes. Now, I will be showcasing the ability in a second, which is why we have these here. Until then, the level 6 is the biggest of them all, looking awesome. Now, it's frost coming out from the downside. Instead of green like the others, it's now a white kind of, it's either a white or a light blue. It has mist all around it, little spikes at the bottom. And for the top, we have the large eye. It's now an even bigger ball with a kind of glow around it, as you can see, which does follow the camera. The souls stay the same, but they're also like a kind of big claw, yes, holding it up. And yeah. So now let's show off what the abilities look like. I have not tested it yet, so I don't know if it is different or not. We're too far away. Alright, so let's test this. And unfortunately, it does not look like that has changed at all. If we go over here to this one, unfortunately, still has not changed. That is unfortunate, and that is all for the beacon skin. And now for everyone's favorite, the buddies. First up, we have the pumpkin stack. And instead of a stack, it looks like just one. Now they do react to stuff, so if we go ahead and get a master upgrade, it does nothing. How unfortunate. Doesn't look like it's doing anything. Maybe it builds over time, but I have to get through this. So this is the Stack-O-Lantern. Next up, we have the Brewing Witch, as you can see here. As the name suggests, it is a witch brewing in her pot. And to test the, oops. Don't, actually you didn't see that. Or I guess if I already shot the upgrade, doesn't matter. And for the mastery upgrade, she adds a little mastery thing into her pot, as you can just see there, and it's now sparkling. Very nice. And finally, we have the Soul Jar Buddy. Now, of course, this takes on the thing of a level 3 beacon, I believe. Maybe it's a level 4. Mistakes happen, but I believe it's a level 3 beacon. And if we go ahead and take, you know what? There it is. It is a level 3 beacon. I was correct. And for master upgrades, doesn't look like anything happened, unfortunately. Oh, never mind. It spawns a little phantom whenever something is sold. Yes. Please go away. Oh, I think it also depends on what color it is. Yeah, that was a red tower. It's a purple tower. Yes, okay, and then guardians are orange. Okay, what about our friend Reaper? Let's pull up Reaper, because that is a void tower. Where is Reaper? Here it is. Oh, she gets a special void themed phantom. And let's see, do these stack infinitely? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. Okay, let's see. 10, 11, 12. Nope, it is deleting them. It is deleting others to make room. The max I can hold at one time is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I believe it's 14 or 15. I think it's 13. But I'm gonna say it's 15. But yeah, that is the soul jar, bud. And that will be all for this skin showcase. Thank you for watching and have a good day.